Hi, Guy Fratelloni here, and I'd like to talk to you today about a box set that is an actual campaign in a box, giving you everything you need to run a D&D game, taking characters from first all the way up to 10th level and beyond. Crazy. Look at this image right here. It's Advanced Dungeons & Dragons The Night Below, an Underdark campaign. The Underdark is not just a dungeon in the game. It's an actual ecosystem slash type of world that's below our feet. It's endless caves where creatures like the ones you see here and more call home, never once surfacing on the earth where they can be touched by the sun, just living below in constant darkness. Let's take a look inside. You've got a bunch of maps for small encounters. Look at that, just tons of them. Maybe a little bit tough for the dungeon master to use because they're not on single sheets. What is this? I don't know what that is, just a regular piece of paper. And there's some player handouts of like towns that they've got to frequent. More handouts. There's some monsters. There's some new monsters in here. Pretty sick. Here's probably one of the main culprits. Maybe some of you know what this is. Maybe some of you don't. That's crazy. That looks like a new type of elf. Interesting. And I don't know how many pages I just went for it. Look at that. Very good. Some sort of a serpent. Eel giant moray. And it gives you, this must be where the campaign starts. I know there's some, but there's terrific artwork. Another town. And there's some other things here. Hazards of the Underdark, which is interesting. That's probably just for the DM. So anyway, here's some illustrations to show the players when they finally come upon them. Pretty cool. Look at that thing. That is cool. And you can see there's some people there. Not people, some monsters. I don't know what the hell they are. That's crazy. And if you don't have miniatures, there, it gives you these. You probably get to cut them out and use them. I prefer to draw my own. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it's not so good. All right. Anyway, here's, again, lots of handouts for the characters. Letters and such. There's more locations. There's some color things to put miniatures on. More maps. These look kind of like traps or things that they would come across. Interesting. Now for the books. So again, this adventure takes characters from levels 1 through 10. This looks like the opening part of the adventure, where it looks like it's going to be some sort of simple task that has them traveling with a caravan, and I think it all goes to hell from there. And then, let's see, this is actually book 3. I took them out of order. This one here is called Perils of the Underdark, where at this point they're probably 5th, 6th level, and they're navigating their way through tunnels, caves, and all that, trying to find maybe people that are kidnapped so they can rescue them. There's probably a few areas where they have to decide to make deals with creatures or just outright battle them. And then finally the end, the last book, it's called The Sunless Sea. And this is when they're really in the thick of it. where it's an all or nothing. Look, oh my God. That is definitely an illithid eating somebody's brain. That's crazy good artwork. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this? A little bit of, just a little bit of cheesecake there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at this adventure. Something like this would probably go for between, I want to say, $80 to $150 on eBay, depending on its condition. Brand new, you might have to pay over $200 for it. But it looks like a fun one, and it would take about a year. You'd get a lot of use out of it. Well worth the money. All right. Good night.